when I see my baby. What do I see?
Hey guys! So this is a follow-up to me getting ready, and what I've done so far is I have used my curling iron, which I described in my last video, and I just curled my hair and put it up in pins, and I let it cool down, and it's room temperature now, which is what you want. So you're just going to start taking your pins out. Be gentle, don't get your hair snagged in them. Kind of shake them out as you take them out, kind of play with it a little bit. If you're going on freshly washed hair, I would say before you take them out, dust them again with some hairspray. But I am going on day-old curled hair already, so I don't need to. Okay, so now that all your curls are out, just kind of shake them around. Figure out how your hair is feeling, what you feel like doing with it. I usually don't have a hairstyle planned out when I'm just putting my hair in these type of curls. I usually wait to brush it out and see what my hair is wanting to do. The cool thing is about putting your hair in a curl set with a hot iron or whatever hot tool you're using, is that you can kind of manipulate your hair to do whatever you want no matter what way you set your curls, which is very nice. So I'm just going to use my teasing, styling, what have you brush. It's my favorite. I think it was only about $5-ish at Sally's. And when you brush out your hair, I learned this from my Grammy, you don't have the bristles going into your hair, but instead have them facing your scalp, like you're just kind of smoothing it out. That way you're not ruining the curl. And it makes it just really smooth, and it doesn't brush out the volume, which is what you want to keep. The nice thing also about doing your hair in this type of curl pattern is that you can kind of keep you can have a lot of volume in it, and you can do more of like a 60s bouffant thing. Like you could just leave it here and maybe tease it in the back, put a bandana around it. Super 60s, super easy. You can brush it out and do more of like a bombshell look and have just really nice soft waves. You can do more of a 40s, You can do more of a 40s look where you can have a lot of volume to do a big front barrel curl, or you can just have it be poofed at the bottom and just straight. You can do anything with this style. If you brush around your hand like this with your hair, it saves the curl, which is good. You don't just want to brush it like you would just normally brushing your hair. So once you brush it out, you have just a lot of volumey, nice hair. I usually like to do more of the, I don't know, I call it the 50s housewife, where all of it is straight, a little bubble, and then a big poof. It's all up to you. Let's see what my hair is going to do today. Okay, so it's looking about like that right now. So then, my part's a little wonky today. It's like I got two different ones. But from the first one, I'm just going to take a section of my hair. Just going to clip that back. Okay, So this guy right here, I'm going to take small sections and tease. Okay, so now that you have this, just kind of go over the outside, go over the underside really quick. Take your hairspray. This is just extra power German hairspray. I didn't have access to the type of hairspray that I usually get in the US. So I just looked for the strongest one and bought it to see what was up. So you're gonna stick your comb in, kind of make sure that you can't feel or see any of the rat. Smooth the underside and just kind of flip your hair forward over it like so. So now I'm just gonna take whichever flowers, I'm gonna use small ones today, and I'm just gonna pin it up so it kind of holds the poof up a little bit. Go over your curls once you have them all brushed out the way you like them. So it's not too complicated. Your set does most of the work for you. It's super volumey. You can always go back and tease underneath it. I have really thick hair, so I don't need to, but if you have thinner hair, or you have hair that just doesn't like to cooperate, or just hair that does not hold curl, I find my natural hair, the black under here, does not like to hold curl as much as my treated hair over here. So I have to really make sure I have some product in that section. Alright, well, I hope it worked out for you. Feel free to ask me questions if I didn't go over something enough. I hope to see you next time. Bye!
When I see my baby, what do I see?